When it comes to speed, give it all up to Tesla cars. They're capable of insane speeds. However, Tesla-branded cars are about to get crazily faster with this new breakthrough tech. What is this breakthrough, and how does it make an electric car fast? Join us as Elon Musk finally reveals the new carbon-wrapped motor.
The RPM is so crazy that just the centrifugal force wants to expand the rotor. So the carbon overwrap actually holds the rotor, basically holds the rotor together. It's like madness.
Electric cars are fast, but Tesla cars take speed to another level. Even the regular Tesla cars have trims that have enhanced performance. For instance, the base Model 3, which is marketed as the family car and not as a speed demon, goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.8 seconds and reaches a top speed of 140 miles per hour, which is insanely fast for a car you use to drop the kids off for soccer practice and costs less than $50,000. If you upgrade to the performance variant, you will blast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds and reach 162 miles per hour by pressing the accelerator down completely. Going to the Model X, the base model takes only 3.8 seconds to get to 60 miles per hour from 0. The four-door can be pushed to 155 miles per hour if you have the motivation. But the Plaid edition goes even more bonkers with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.5 seconds and a top speed of 163 miles per hour. Other manufacturers struggle to achieve these numbers, but we haven't even got to the fastest Tesla car yet. When you push the Model S real hard, it will take only 3.1 seconds to get from 0 to 60 miles per hour and reach a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Surely you will have the entire city police department running after you to stop you, but if you still want more speed, check out the Model S Plaid, which is the undisputed fastest production electric car in the world. It does 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.99 seconds, and you can reach a hair-raising 200 miles per hour. When you consider where Tesla started from, these insane speeds will not surprise you. The first product that started it all, the Roadster, completed 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds and had a top speed of 125 miles per hour. Compared to the upcoming version 2.0, the original Roadster moved at snail speed. The new Roadster takes just 1.9 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour with a quarter-mile acceleration time of 8.8 seconds. If you have the nerves of steel, you can race this car at over 250 miles per hour. Compared to other fast cars, the Tesla Roadster is a bargain. For example, the McLaren Speedtail, which has an estimated 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.5 seconds and has a top speed of 215 miles per hour, will cost you $2.2 million. And good luck buying one, because even if you have the money, McLaren is only making 106 units. The Bugatti Chiron has a slightly slower 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.6 seconds, but a better top speed of 261 miles per hour. But you'll be set back by $3 million to own one, and so far Bugatti has produced less than 500 units. The Tesla Roadster 2.0, however, starts at $200,000, which, in comparison, is like you are satisfying your speed urges on a low budget. If you notice, the two cars we have compared with the Roadster are powered by internal combustion engines, which skews the comparison a bit. So, to be fair, we will compare with electric hypercars before we talk about the latest breakthrough of Tesla in electric motors. The NIO EP9, developed with assistance from NIO's Formula E team, goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds and has a top speed of 196 miles per hour. The battery lasts 265 miles per charge, which at a price of £2.5 million is middling. The Roadster will last more than 600 miles. There are only 16 units of the NIO EP9 ever produced. The Battista by Automobile Pininfarina hypercar on its own will do 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds, but is limited to a top speed of 217 miles per hour. Range is 280 miles, even though you will have to pay £2 million for one of the 150 units produced. The car with the shortest 0 to 60 miles per hour time is the Owl, made by Japanese company Aspark at 1.69 seconds. The top speed for this hypercar is 249 miles per hour, with a range claimed to be 218 miles. But to get one of the 50 units planned for production, you will part with about £2.5 million. How does the Roadster compare with other high-performance but non-hyper-electric cars? One of the few production electric cars that come close to competing with Tesla in speed is the Lucid Air, which can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. Top speed is 168 miles per hour, but the car costs more than $160,000. There is even a link between the car and Tesla, as Lucid is headed by a former design chief for the Model S. There is also the Porsche Taycan Turbo S with 2.8 seconds for 0 to 60 miles per hour and a top speed of 162 miles per hour. At a price of £135,000, some buyers will resent the 235 miles range. The mind-blowing speed of the Roadster 2.0 and the rest of Tesla's cars notwithstanding, the company is still working on making its electric motors more powerful. One advantage Tesla has is that it develops its own motors internally, which is a big asset, unlike other EV makers that use off-the-shelf motors. Musk had said manufacturing would end up being the major advantage of Tesla over the rest of the industry, which is why Tesla tries to do as much of the manufacturing and product development as it can. This unrelenting work by Tesla has resulted in a breakthrough that will further put Tesla ahead in the industry when it comes to speed. Musk himself revealed this new development in its electric motor during a Model S Plaid delivery event. As a result, the electric motor in the Model S Plaid, which is the new carbon-wrapped motor, is smaller, more powerful, and more efficient. In fact, the new electric motor is small enough for a single person to pick it up, but it produces insane rotations per minute. He put the achievement this way: "Something we're really proud of is the new carbon-sleeved rotors for the motor. This is the first time that there's, to the best of our knowledge, been a production electric motor that had a carbon overwrap rotor."
And then something we're really proud of is the new carbon-sleeved rotors for the motor. So this is the first time that to the best of our knowledge, there's been a production electric motor that has a carbon overwrap rotor.
This is no mean feat, and Musk pointed out the difficulty his engineers face to produce the new rotors. The problem is that carbon and copper have different thermal expansion rates, yet it needs to be wound at an extremely high tension to achieve a carbon overwrap motor. To achieve their goal, Tesla engineers had to first design the machine that would make the motor. The machine did not exist. Tesla Automation built it. Interestingly, Tesla Grohmann Automation, located in Germany, has been undergoing much expansion, which will only increase as Giga Berlin starts operation. The performance benefit of the new carbon overwrap motor comes from the fact that compared to older electric motors, the new motor has a much stronger electromagnetic field. The rotor can also go to higher rotations per minute, as the carbon sleeve stops the copper rotor from expanding due to radial acceleration. Musk proudly called the new motor the most advanced motor on Earth. However, for the sole benefit of the upcoming Roadster, Tesla is working on something even more powerful. Before this event, Musk had said the Roadster would have the same tri-motor powertrain used in the Model S. Since the Roadster has a smaller form factor, the same powertrain would have resulted in better performance. But now the CEO says they now have some new ideas for increasing the torque and rotations per minute in the Roadster, which means even better performance. But, of course, Musk is keeping it secret for now. The new Roadster is built and designed from the ground up by Tesla, unlike the original Roadster that was based on the Lotus Elite. When it was unveiled in 2017, Musk announced that this new Roadster would have a wheel torque of 10,000 pound-meter, which was impressive. But with higher rotation per minute, the new car could offer even more monstrous amounts of power. This complete engineering will allow Tesla to achieve mind-blowing specs that must be seen to be believed. For example, the Roadster could eventually have a 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration time of 1.1 seconds with the SpaceX package.